Pranam, Jai Gurudev, Jai Shri Krishna, a very good evening to you all. This is Mayura Patel from Gayatri Pariwar, UK, Croydon, and you all are very welcome to this live Facebook session of Sunday Rishi Chintan, which is happening after so many weeks. I've been away and I've come back now to UK, and it has taken me 2 weeks to settle down. So, how have you been all? Thank you. I would like to start by saying thank you to everybody who's been sending me messages, who's been asking me about the live sessions, and who've been saying that they are missing. Well, I have missed these live sessions and I have missed you all too. So, thank you very much for all your lovely messages, and we hope that you continue to show your support to the Rishi Chintan sessions. So we are going to be doing the Gujarati reading from our book Rishi Chintan Na Sanidhyama, published by Gayatri Pariwar, Shantikunj, Haridwar, and based on the teachings of Param Puja Gurudev Pandit Shri Sharma Acharyaji, the founder of All World Gayatri Pariwar. So the last two topics that we did were Anitithi Dhan Bhego Na Karo, that we should earn our income by good sources. And Param Puja Gurudev said, Potanama Sari Tevo Pado, that we should all try and cultivate good habits in life. That is what we did in our last session. So let us see what Param Puja Gurudev has got to say today in this live session. I'm starting this after a few weeks and a long break, so I would like to start with a Gayatri Mantra. If you know the Gayatri Mantra, please you also chant if you are watching this video from wherever you are. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. We gather all our thoughts, consolidate them in one place, and we try to focus on our inner self. If you focus on your breathing, you will find it easy to do this. Now, Gayatri Mantra once. Bhurbhuvah swaha तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Guru Vandana. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. You take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. You gently open your eyes to bring the attention back to where you are sitting. I couldn't join my hands because I have the book in my hand. So a very warm welcome to everybody who is watching this session from wherever you are and whatever time you can watch at your own convenience. So today's topic is Apni Sthiti Sudhariye. Param Puja Gurudev is saying, let us try and improve our circumstances. How? Let us see. So, it says here, જો તમે તમારા વિચારોને સુધારીને તમારા આંતરિક જીવનને સુધારવાનો દ્રઢ સંકલ્પ કરશો તો તમે તમારા બાહ્ય જીવનમાં પણ શ્રેષ્ઠ સ્થિતિ પ્રાપ્ત કરી સફળતા મેળવી શકશો કે જેના માટે તમે વિચારો છો અને વ્યાકુળ છો. See, this is such an important point, a very important point. We always discuss about how our thoughts lead to our words and actions. And this is what is being said here. Pariwar Gurudev is saying that if you strive to improve the quality of your thoughts, when he says inner self, आंतरिक जीवन माना क्या? Our inner self, everything that goes within us, all the struggles and all the turmoils, all the ups and downs in life that we experience every now and again, that is our inner world. So Pariwar Gurudev is saying that if you wish to improve that, then you need to make a decision. You need to firmly make a decision with yourself to say that I am going to change the way I think. Why? Because everything starts with the quality of our thoughts. If our quality of thoughts are not good, our words and actions are not going to be good. If we have काम, क्रोध, मोह, लोभ, अहंकार, आलस, ईर्ष्या, all these vices, then definitely it's going to affect the quality of our thoughts. And then everything that we do on a daily basis, particularly including in our interactions with other people, ego, I, not following the right path, not following the right conscience, then we are always going to continue to experience the turmoils in our mind. So our mind then never rests. It is constantly thinking and it is constantly occupied with all the negativities then that surrounds us. You know how the mind works. Let me share a little bit here with you all how the mind works, which we have learned from nowhere but Pariwar Gurudev's knowledge. When a thought comes to our mind, whether a positive or a negative, it goes out in the universe like a boomerang. It goes out. And then what happens is, if it is a positive thought, it will get charged by all the positivity from the universe and it comes back to the person who sends it out. The same thing happens with the negative thought. When we think negative, the thought goes out like a boomerang and it gets more charged with all the negativities and it comes back to the person. In the same way as we chant the mantra, how do we get the benefit of the mantra that we chant? All the power of the mantra, when we chant the mantra, that vibration goes out in the universe and it gets charged and comes back to the person who is chanting the mantra. Now, whether it is the mantra or the prayer, this is exactly how it works. And it is so important for all of us to understand how this works and why we have to be very vigilant, careful, and in an awakened state of mind to keep a watch on the quality of our thoughts. Are we being selfish? Do we have a lot of ego? Are we running after power? That this must happen the way I say. I said it and so it must happen. I don't care. Or so Param Puja Gurudev is saying that make a firm decision with yourself first, that I'm going to do something about it. Only then our inner world changes. आगे, जो તમે ક્રોધ, ચિંતા, ઈર્ષા, લોભ, શોક, ભય જેવી માનસિક સ્થિતિને વશ થઈ ગયા હો, છતાં પણ સંપૂર્ણ સ્વાસ્થ્યની આશા રાખતા હો, તો વાસ્તવમાં તમે એક અશક્ય વાતનું સ્વપ્ન જોઈ રહ્યા છો. Very contradictory to what we really want to experience in life, isn't it? So beautifully said. If we want to experience all the good things in life, we have to even think good. But if we want to experience good things in life, but our thoughts are not good, our thoughts are governed by these vices. What are the vices? Krodh, anger, chinta, worries, irsha, jealousy, lobh, greediness, shok, depression, bhay, fear. If our thoughts are governed by all these kind of vices, we will never experience the goodness that we wish to experience in our life. So beautiful. We can't be contradictory to what we want to experience. It is like having one line of thoughts, words and actions. जो हम सोचते हैं वो हम बोले, जो हम बोलते हैं वो हम करें. अगर हमारी सोच अलग है, हमारा बोलना अलग है और हमारा करना अलग है, तो तीन चीज़ें अलाइंड नहीं हैं. अगर ये तीन चीज़ें अलाइंड नहीं हैं, तो हमें वो सुकून नहीं मिल सकता जो हम अपनी लाइफ में एक्सपीरियंस करना चाहते हैं. कभी नहीं होगा ना. जैसे हम खाना बनाते हैं, अगर हमें कोई डिश बनानी है, अगर उसके इंग्रेडिएंट्स राइट नहीं होंगे तो वो रेसिपी अच्छी नहीं बनेगी, वो खाना अच्छा नहीं बनेगा, और फिर जब हम खाएंगे तो हमें उसका स्वाद अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. ऐसी ही कुछ बात है यहाँ भी. So Param Puja Gurudev is saying that don't then expect yourself to have a very healthy mental health. જો તમારી સ્થિતિ સુધારવી હોય અને પૂર્ણ સ્વસ્થ બનવું હોય, તો ક્રોધ, ચિંતા, દ્વેષ, શોક વગેરે વિચારોને હંમેશને માટે અંતઃકરણમાંથી કાઢી નાખો. Param Puja Gurudev is saying, if you really want to experience the beautiful life, the good, peaceful life, the contentment, then you need to get rid of all the vices in your life. તમે તમારી જાતને પૂર્ણ સ્વસ્થ માનો. તમારી સ્થિતિમાં જરૂર સુધારો થશે. And then Param Puja Gurudev is saying that when you align your thoughts, words, actions, when you do the right, you get right. If you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get only bad. And when you get bad, then you only experience bad. And when you experience bad, then you don't feel mentally healthy. You don't experience that peace and goodness of life. તમે તમારી જાતને ક્યારેય દરિદ્ર ના સમજશો, તથા એ નક્કી કરો કે જે કાંઈ તમારી પાસે છે તેનો ઉપયોગ તમે સારા કામ માટે જ કરશો. He's saying that don't think that you are full of vices. We create these vices. We adopt them. And if we have them, then we have to take the full responsibility, and we have to work on them, and we have to make sure that they don't reside in us with awareness, and we have to make efforts. पुरुषार्थ करना पड़ता है. जब पुरुषार्थ करते हैं तो ही ये चीज़ें हमारे अंदर से निकलती हैं. अगर हम पुरुषार्थ नहीं करेंगे तो ये चीज़ें हमारे अंदर घर होकर बैठ जाती हैं. જો તમે તમારી વસ્તુનો દુરુપયોગ અથવા ઉપેક્ષા કરતા હો તો એ વસ્તુ ગમે તેટલી તુચ્છ કે સામાન્ય વસ્તુ કેમ ના હોય છતાં પણ ભગવાન એ વસ્તુ તમારી પાસેથી છીનવી લેશે. He is saying that if you don't make use of the good things that you are gifted with, that God has granted you, then it is taken away from us. You know, in English, it is a very popular saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. That is exactly what is being explained here. કારણ કે તમે એનો સદુપયોગ કરતા નથી, because you are not making good use of it. પછી ભલે તે સમય, ધન, સંતાન अथवा होद्दो केम ना होय. Very important. Param Pujya Gurudev has so clearly said that what are the things that we should be taking care of in our life and that we should be looking after. Is it only just thoughts, words and actions? No. He is saying samay, time, making good use of time. Dhan, santan, dhan, money, wealth, resources. Santan, children. Athwa hoddo, status. કેમ ના હોય? જ્યારે તમને સારી ખોટી સ્થિતિનું જ્ઞાન થશે ત્યારે તમે તમારા સાત્વિક વિચારો દ્વારા તમારી ખરાબ દશાને બદલીને તમારા ભાગ્યના ભવનનું निर्माण કરી શકશો. પરમ પૂજ્ય ગુરુદેવ also shows us the way here. He is showing us what to take care of, how to make good use of resources, why to make good use of resources, what are the benefits and what will be the end result of it. देखिए कितना गहराई में परम पूज्य गुरुदेव हमको समझाते हैं कि हमें किन चीज़ों से बचना चाहिए, किन चीज़ों को हमारे अंदर से निकालना चाहिए, कैसे उनका उपयोग करना चाहिए, अगर नहीं उपयोग करेंगे तो उसका क्या होगा, और अगर उपयोग करेंगे तो भी उसका एंड रिजल्ट कैसे अच्छा होगा. कितना सारा एक पेज में हमें सिखाते हैं, बताते हैं. ये बहुत ही हमारे अंदर याद रखने की बात है. देखिए उन्होंने कहा है समय, टाइम, धन, वेल्थ, संतान, चिल्ड्रन, और होद्दो, होद्दो माना स्टेटस. स्टेटस माना ये नहीं है कि हम कोई बड़े कंपनी के मैनेजर हों या मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर हों या बहुत बड़ी हम पोजीशन में हों. ये नहीं है कि इतनी ऊंची पोजीशन ही होनी चाहिए. पोजीशन माना हम जहाँ भी हमारी लाइफ में हैं, जो भी हमारी पोजीशन है, जो भी हमारा रोल है, जो भी हमारा हुद्दा है, उसका हमें दुरुपयोग नहीं करना चाहिए. अगर हम अच्छे पोजीशन में हैं, ऊपर की पोजीशन में हैं, तो हमें नीचे वालों को अच्छी तरह से ट्रीट करना चाहिए, उनके साथ दुष्ट व्यवहार नहीं करना चाहिए। हमें हमारी पोजीशन का एडवांटेज नहीं लेना चाहिए कि मैं जो कहूँ वो हो, मैं जो कहूँ ऐसे ही सब करे, ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना। गिव एंड टेक, गिव एंड टेक। तो एक ये टॉपिक था, अपनी स्थिति सुधारिए, हम अपने सर्कमस्टेंसेस को कैसे सुधार सकते हैं। और ये सब तभी होता है जब हम पुरुषार्थ करते हैं। जब तक पुरुषार्थ नहीं करेंगे, हमें ये चीज़ें कभी भी अनुभव में नहीं आ पाएगी। अनुभव करना है तो प्रैक्टिकल उसको अप्लाई करना पड़ता है। ये जो परम पूज्य गुरुदेव का नॉलेज है उसको हमें हमारे जीवन में अप्लाई करना पड़ता है। और दूसरा टॉपिक है आत्मज्ञान प्राप्त करो। परम पूज्य गुरुदेव कहते हैं आत्मज्ञान प्राप्त करो। क्या आत्मज्ञान? बताते हैं कि सिर्फ ज्ञान नहीं, आत्मज्ञान प्राप्त करो। क्या है आत्मज्ञान? चलो ये भी देख लेते हैं। तो कहते हैं તમે અજ્ઞાનના આવરણને લીધે મોહ માયાથી વશીભૂત છો. Because of ignorance, because of the lack of knowledge of self-realization, we all are bonded souls. We are bonded with, we are attached. We are in the darkness of attachment. Attachment of so many things, people, money, physical belongings, whatever it may be. लेकिन हम ये अटैचमेंट को कितनी दूर तक ले जाते हैं ये भी हम ही तय कर सकते हैं। हमें अपने भी सर्कमस्टेंसेस देखने हैं और हमें सामने वाले के भी सर्कमस्टेंसेस देखने पड़ते हैं। हम जो भी करते हैं अगर हम सही कॉन्शियस से करेंगे, अगर हम उसको विजडम के साथ करेंगे तो हम अपने डिसीजंस भी अच्छी तरह ले पाएंगे। आत्मज्ञान द्वारा मोह मायाना आवरणने तोड़ी अमर गतिने प्राप्त करो। We need to free ourselves from the bondages. તમે ક્યાં સુધી માયાના બંધનોમાં ફસાયેલા રહેશો? For how long are we going to be imprisoned in this attachment? Both of you. હવે તમે આ બંધનોને તોડો। देखिए परम पूज्य गुरुदेव बहुत ही सरलता से डायरेक्ट कहते हैं कि बहुत हो गया, अब इनको छोड़ दो, अभी इनको तोड़ दो। अविद्या अने अज्ञाननी सांकळने तोड़ी नाखो। Lack of knowledge, lack of wisdom. To remove the darkness, we need to take the support of light of knowledge. શરીરની આ પાંચેય કર્મેન્દ્રિયો પર વિજય મેળવી હાડ માસના પિંજરામાં રહીને આત્માના વિકાસનો પ્રયત્ન કરો. Try to delve within yourself. Try to rise above your physical sheath. He is asking us all to rise above the limitations of this physical sheath. Only then we will be able to progress our soul. બકરીના બચ્ચાની જેમ મેં ના કરશો. He is giving an example of a cattle. Don't be like a cattle. એના બદલે ઓમ ઓમનું સ્મરણ કરો. ઓમ ઓમનું સ્મરણ કરો. Try to chant Om all the time. એને સ્વીકારો, સિદ્ધ કરો. Try to digest that, accept that. Try to accept that we are Beyond this physical sheath, we are eternal soul. सिद्ध करो, जो हम मंत्र बोलते हैं उनको सिद्ध करना पड़ता है। सिद्ध करना, हम ना बहुत अच्छा एक मैं आपके साथ एग्जाम्पल यहाँ शेयर कर रही हूँ, और वो ये है कि जब भी मैं कोई बर्तन ऐसा घिसती हूँ, धोती हूँ हाथ से, और अगर उसमें कुछ जला हुआ होता है या कुछ भी अंदर ना कोई उसमें जैसे दाग जैसा होता है, उसको बहुत ही घसीटना पड़ता है। कितना घसीटते हैं तब जाके वो निकलता है, और उसकी तरफ हमें ध्यान रखना पड़ता है। जब भी मैं ये करती हूँ ना काम, तो मुझे ये याद आता है कि हमारी अंदर की स्थिति भी कुछ ऐसी ही है। जो भी हमारे अंदर खराब है, जो भी हमारे अंदर वाइसेस हैं, जो हमने पहले टॉपिक में देखा, काम, क्रोध, मोह, लोभ, अहंकार, आलस, ईर्ष्या, पावर, है ना। आजकल पावर की बहुत गेम चल रही है। तो ये सब चीज़ें अगर हमारे अंदर से निकालनी है, अगर हमें अपने आप को समझना है, और अगर हम अपने आप को अच्छी तरह से समझ पाएंगे, तो ही हम शायद किसी दूसरे को अच्छी तरह से समझ पाएंगे। तो ये सब चीज़ें निकालने के लिए भी हमें उसको खूब रगड़ना पड़ता है, घसीटना पड़ता है, उसकी तरफ ध्यान देना पड़ता है कि ये चीज़ मेरे में है, ये मुझे अपने अंदर से निकालनी है। तो परम पूज्य गुरुदेव ने उसका रास्ता बताया है कि ओम ओम आप चैंट करते रहो, तभी जाके वो मंत्र सिद्ध होगा। तो कहते हैं उसको स्वीकारो, उसको सिद्ध करो। अने ओम ने ओळखो, जानो कि ये ओम क्या है। तुम्हारा आत्मा ने ओळखो, अपने आप को पहचानो। Try to recognize yourself. Let us all try to recognize ourself as eternal soul, that we are something different than this physical body. અને આ માયાના બંધનોથી મુક્ત થઈ જાઓ, माया के बंधन से मुक्त हो जाओ। कभी कभी ना इतनी छोटी छोटी चीज़ें, इतनी गहरी चीज़ें कि जो शायद मटेरियल वर्ल्ड से अटैच नहीं है, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं हमारे अंदर कुछ इमोशंस या कुछ ऐसे हमारे जिन हालात से जब हम गुज़रते हैं, जो हमारी ज़िंदगी में एक्सपीरियंसेस बन के आते हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं हमारे अंदर वो कुछ न कुछ कहीं कोने में थोड़ा घर कर जाते हैं। फिर क्या होता है कि कभी कभी वो सब चीज़ें हमें याद आने लगती हैं। कभी कभी हमें लगता है कि ऐसा हुआ था, ऐसा हुआ था, ऐसा किया था, ऐसा क्यों हुआ था, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था, अगर नहीं होता तो अच्छा होता, है ना। तो ये सब क्या है, ये हम माया के बंधन में बनते हैं, इसी को हम माया कहते हैं। ये नहीं है कि हमारे सामने अगर कोई हो और अगर हम उस व्यक्ति से ही अटैच्ड हो, उसी को माया कहते हैं, नहीं। अंदर हमारी अंदर अगर हम झांकेंगे तो देखेंगे कि ये जो एक्सपीरियंसेस होते हैं, उनसे हमारे मन को जो डैमेज हुआ होता है ना, उसको भी परम पूज्य गुरुदेव कहते हैं ये माया से आप मुक्त हो जाओ। मुक्त हो जाओ। मुक्त हो जाओ माना क्या? मुक्त हो जाना माना कि ऐसा नहीं है कि हम एक ही जगह में रुक जाए। मुक्त हो जाना माना उससे सीख कर कुछ आगे करना, आगे चलना. Sometimes we say one step ahead and 4 steps back, but we need to do the other way around. We need to try and move 4 steps ahead when we fall 1 step back. તો પરમ પૂજ્ય ગુરુદેવ કહેતે हैं, આ માયાના બંધનોથી મુક્ત થઈ જાઓ. તું જ રાજાઓનો રાજા છે, આપ ही રાજા હો, યુ આર ધ કિંગ. તું જ શ્રેષ્ઠ છે, યુ આર ગ્રેટ. ઉપનિષદોના અંતિમ શબ્દો ધ્યાનમાં લો. तत्त्वम असि. मैं फिर से कह रही हूँ. उपनिषदों अंतिम शब्दों ध्यान में लो. उपनिषद में जो कहा है वो हमें ध्यान में लेना है. तो क्या कहा है? तत्त्वम असि. तूज ते छे. तत् त्वम असि. तुम जो हो वही तुम हो, वही वो है. मारो प्रिय सत्य काम छे एने जाण. सत्य काम मना सत्कर्म करो. आत्मा ने ओळखवाथी ज महान बनी शकाय छे. अपने आप को पहचानने से ही हम ऊपर उठ सकते हैं. महान बनना माना क्या? महान बनना माना ऊपर उठना. आत्मा ने ढंढोळो. शेक योरसेल्फ. તમે તમારી જાતને બધા જ વિકારોથી મુક્ત કરી લો. સ્ટે અવે ફ્રોમ ધ વાઇસીસ. ફ્રી યોર સેલ્ફ ફ્રોમ ધ વાઇસીસ. વિકાર શૂન્ય બની જાઓ. વિકાર શૂન્ય માના ઝીરો વાઇસીસ વિધિન અસ. સત્ય અને અસત્યને ઓળખો. Trying to differentiate between the right and wrong, trying to differentiate between the good and bad. અનંત અને અદૃશ્યના ભેદને જાણો. અનંત, limitless, અને અદૃશ્ય, the one that is not visible with our naked eye. Try to understand the depth of that. આ ભટકતા મનને પરમાત્મામાં કેન્દ્રિત કરવાનો પ્રયત્ન કરો. ટ્રાય ટુ ફોકસ ઓન ઇનર સેલ્ફ એન્ડ ધ ગોડ રિઝાઇડિંગ વિધિન યુ. તમારી જાતને સર્વવ્યાપી પરમાત્મા સાથે જોડો. આત્મજ્ઞાન મેળવો અને એ સર્વશ્રેષ્ઠ આનંદ પ્રાપ્ત કરતા કરતા આત્માનો વિકાસ કરો. કહેતે हैं आत्मज्ञान पाते पाते आप ब्लिस को एक्सपीरियंस करो. अनलिमिटेड हैप्पीनेस और आत्मा का विकास करो. तो ये थे हमारे आज के 2 टॉपिक. पहला था अपनी स्थिति सुधारिए. हाउ वी कैन create better circumstances for ourselves and hence we can experience better life for ourselves. और दूसरा आज का टॉपिक था आत्मज्ञान प्राप्त करो. परम पूज्य गुरुदेव कहते हैं आत्मज्ञान को प्राप्त करो. तो ये थे आज के हमारे 2 टॉपिक. We hope that you liked them. We hope that you enjoyed listening to Rishi Chintan today. Thank you very much to everybody again for all your love, support, your messages, your patience, and thank you for bearing with the absence of the Rishi Chintan sessions for I think nearly over 6 to 8 weeks now. I will try not to have these gaps in between and I will try to keep them more regular. And see you again all. Have a lovely week. Look after yourselves. Take care. Stay happy. Keep smiling. See you all in the next Rishi Chintan session and thank you for watching this video. Om Shanti.